Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Mickey Man Show, and welcome to a video that I didn't do last year. I haven't done any in any previous years. We are predicting the lineup for World Finals this year for Monster Jam World Finals. We're doing the main field, high jump, two-way skills, and the last chance. We're gonna start with the last chance qualifying, and yeah, we're just gonna move through it. And so yeah, hopefully I do good. We might come back and check out how I did on all these. So yeah, I got so much written down, and hopefully it's right. Because if it's not, I'm probably gonna be pretty sad. But I'm gonna make a little bet with you guys this time only. Okay, I have heard some things, um, about people wanting a specific kind of video that I'm going to offer here. If a kind of a bet, a wager. So if I don't get at least half of all of these right combined, I will come out with the third. Okay, we've done a sequel, we've done the original, we've done the sequel, and if I don't get half correct, that will be we will have Mickey Man do the third, which means I did the math already. There's 56 total here, which means I have to get 28 correct or more if I don't do it. And to be honest, I don't really want to do it. But yeah, that's the wager. I hope you guys like it because yeah, that's quite the deal. But we're gonna start things off right now. We got the last chance qualifiers here, and so we're gonna start off with Arena East. And the first person I got on my list for Arena East is Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. I really don't think she's gonna make it to the main field this time. She's been having a rough year. I think I'm pretty sure she's in like sixth or something for her arena tour. And as much as she probably will make it to the main field, which I don't really want to happen. Um, I really I really think that she's going to do better on the last change qualifier, and she might win that if she's in it to get to the main field there. So we got her first from Arena East. From Arena East, we also have Plain Crazy Montana Robbins, who is, I believe, seventh. He's not doing too good, but yeah. Actually, we're just gonna talk about both of them: Plain Crazy Montana Robbins and Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. Um, they made it last year, and Triton Robbins almost made it. He almost made it all the way in last chance, almost all the way. And as much as he really should be in the main field this year, Triton, I really think that he's probably going to end up in the last chance qualifiers. Montana, I think, will definitely be in the last chance, just because he's not doing as good as his brother. But we got them two. We also that's it for that tour that I have, at least. Next, we're going to talk about Arena Freestyle Mania Tour. This one's a doozy. We got from that tour, we got Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. We actually have how many Megalodons? We got 3 Megalodons in last chance, and she's one of them. Yeah, I think that she's gonna make it. She's probably definitely not making it in the main field. So I don't mean that in a mean way at all. But yeah, she's I see her in the last chance. And also from Freestyle Mania, we have someone I would love to see. Chucky Pocket in Classroom Crusher. I think that he has a chance of being in it. He's been doing pretty good all year. I believe he's fourth in points, which is pretty good. His first year in Monster Jam. I think he's gonna do pretty good. I think he could definitely make it to the last chance. And then the last in the Arena Freestyle Mania Tour, we got Bailey Circuit, Brianna Mahan. Now listen to this, folks. I think that I really wasn't going to talk about this right now. I was going to talk about it later, but I think if she's in it, she's going to win the last chance. As much as there's a lot of good fast drivers, I think she'll win it. So I'm going to say this right now. If she wins, if she's in it and she wins, I'm counting the win as 2 points. I don't care because that's quite the bargain to take. But yeah, I think she'll win it definitely if she's in it. But yeah, she's also one of the picks. That's pretty much it for Freestyle Mania Tour, and we got the last Arena Tour up next, Arena West. I got Earthshaker, Alex Barden. I think he's gonna make it. Definitely not in the main field this year, but I definitely see him making it to last chance. And looks like that's all I got for Arena West. It seems. Sheesh kebab. But anyway, we got some stadium ones here. Um, we don't want to leave out another Megalodon. We got John Gordon in Megalodon. I think that he's gonna make it he kind of should make it to the main field, but I just don't think they're gonna let him that far this early to coming back. But yeah, John Gordon, Megalodon making it to the last chance. From Stadium West, also from Stadium West, Mike Christensen, Vendetta probably won't make it in the main field. Would love to see him make it to last chance. He'd probably make it pretty far into the last chance qualifying, which would be great to see. Hopefully, he can make it pretty far into that. But up to the last tour for last chance, we do have I got El Toro Loco, Joe Foley. I think Joe Foley, he's kind of having a rough year. Not I don't know if he's having a rough year, but like, you know what I mean. He's not having probably that good of a year. So I think last chance he could definitely do pretty good in it, and he's definitely got a chance if he's in it to win, and I think he'll be in the last chance. Two more here. I think we got Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. Come on, you got to put him in. You got to give him a chance to get to World Finals at least because he's not going to make it in the main field. And then lastly, we got the Crockpot, Kevin Crocker in Megalodon. Can you believe it? Another Megalodon. The Croc. We gotta get the Crockpot in World Finals, and he's gotta be in the last chance. If he's not in the last chance, I'm gonna be really sad because I want the Crockpot in last chance. He's gonna sweep. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna win last chance. He's gonna go to World Finals. He's gonna win racing right after that, and then we're gonna have all the other competitions. Then we're gonna get the freestyle. He's gonna be freestyle. He's gonna win freestyle. We're gonna have the Crockpot sweep. Well, not in high jump, or well, you never know if I have him in there later, but we'll see. That is my predictions for last chance. We're gonna see how that turns out. Hopefully, I get all of them right because I gotta get half, and there's 12 right there. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think of those. Let me know what you think. What you want to know about that. Um, so yeah, those are my picks for the last chance qualifiers for World Finals. All right, next we're going to talk about high jump, the high jump competition. Now, as you guys may or may not know, in two wheel skills and high jump, they have an alternate, which is you know, if one person from the competition can't go, they have an alternate fill in that spot and have them go instead. We saw it last year at World Finals, just like when MJ filled in for Jamie because she couldn't compete. But our high jump lineup here that I got, one of the alternates, speak of the devil, it is Jamie Sullivan's Sparkle Smash. I think that she could definitely have a chance. We've seen her get some huge air, and they might want that at World Finals if someone can't go. But my other alternate is Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. If this was a few years ago, I think he would definitely be in high jump. But this year, I just don't see that happening. But those are my two alternates. But now we're gonna get into who's in it actually. First from Stadium Series West, we have Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, the reigning champion of the high jump competition. Um, I mean, he's the current champion. He should definitely be in it. And it's Ryan Anderson, the son of a gun, should be in it. Up next, we got Bari Musauer Zombie. I mean, you look at the year he got last year, look at the year he got this year. He has to make it into this competition. I feel like he's definitely got a chance. He's from Stadium Series West also. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Also from Stadium Series West, we got Bryce Kenny in the Tech Deck Rec Deck. I hate that truck so much, but he's probably gonna make it. We see the air that he gets, especially in Atlanta. That's a really important place because of the air. Yeah, we could see Tech Deck, Rec Deck in the high jump competition this year. Next, we have Colt Stevens, Thunder Roris. We saw him win the high jump competition. What was it, 2 years ago? So, I mean, it only makes sense for him to be in it again. He could definitely, he might win this year. You never know. He's from Stadium Series East. Also from Stadium Series East, we got Jim Kohler, an Avenger. He's the only, or no, yeah, I got one other independent on here, but he's an independent. He's known for his extreme air. I mean, what else is there to say? Mr. Excitement himself. Okay, in the high jump competition, he's kind of synonymous with the air and stuff. It's Jim Kohler. He might not make it. The more I think about it, we'll see about that one. Next I got from Stadium Series East, Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. I wasn't gonna put him on here, but then I was thinking, this year he's been getting a lot of air. He's been doing pretty good with that stuff. You see the air that he got. And I think that he has a chance in being in the competition. Hopefully I'm right on that one. That was probably the one I'm most scared about, except for the last one we'll get to. But yeah, Adam Anderson. And up next, we got Wild Side, Zach Garner. I think that he'll be in it. You look at the air he got last year. I don't think he's really getting that much air, as much as last year at least. But I think that he can definitely be in it if they want him to. He can definitely place pretty high in it as well. But lastly, in this, I have personally, this is quite the bargain to take. I got Corey Rummel in Bailey Circuit. I don't know, that might sound crazy, but I think Corey Rummel, Bailey Circuit, he's been getting air now that he's fell, doesn't have to pay for his own parts. Not part of Team Stream anymore. He might just launch her. He might, the tactic they got where they got it where they hit the step up, they hit it real up, but they gotta put the nose down a little bit to get the back tires up. I feel like if he just hit it full on, he wouldn't even need to put the tires up. He could just get the wind doing that. So yeah, I think Corey Rummel can do that one. It'd be great to see him in the high jump competition. But yeah, that is my high jump lineup. Hopefully you guys agree. Please let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. But yeah, that is my lineup predictions for the high jump competition for World Finals this year. Up next, we got the two-wheel skills competition. Just like the last time, we have two alternates here, and yeah, we might as well just get right into it. An alternate we got might be surprising to some people. Classroom Crusher by Camden Murphy. Now, listen, if this was like 2-3 years ago, or a year ago, maybe, I would probably put him in the actual competition. But even though he got second and he was so close to getting first on the tour, I feel like I just don't. I think his two-wheel skills has gone down a little bit, and his other skills have gone. I don't know how to describe it, but I just feel like he's gonna be an alternate for the two-wheel skills competition. The other alternate I got, kind of crazy, probably to a lot of people. Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack. It would be great to see him in two-wheel skills normally, but alternate I also be happy. But we're gonna get to the main field, and we kick things off with Tristan England in JCB Degatron. He is our current champion. It only makes sense for him to be back, and it only makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning for that one. Next, we got Son of a Digger by Ryan Anderson, and I think that one makes even more sense. Is Ryan Anderson, to his skills, he can do them hella sidewalls, if you know what I mean. He's just really good at two of his skills. He's been doing great all year. Up next, we got John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity. I mean, it's John Zimmer Jr. If you look at the stuff that he can do, I mean, go to Monster Truck Throwdown, go to Monster Jam, go to their Instagram or YouTube Shorts or whatever. Look at some highlights from him from two his skills. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Terminal Velocity, I think, will definitely make it in the two his skills competition. He'll probably end up doing something crazy like a maximum moonwalk into a front flip, and then like lands into a wheelie and drives it all the way up the step up and goes to the other side and gets a stoppie. Who knows? We'll see. But up next, we got Tyler Menninga, Grave Digger. I mean, I just don't see him not being in it. I mean, unless they take him out because of what he did last year. I mean, that son of a gun did a backflip. Can you believe it? I still can't believe it. I don't know why he would do that. I don't know why. I remember watching it. I remember watching World Finals last year, watching two issues, watching it, and I just kind of laughed because it was stupid. Why are you doing a backflip? And then I laughed even harder when he got no score for it. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't prevent them from bringing him back. But yeah, I think he'll definitely be back. And next, we got another Gravedigger, Weston Anderson Gravedigger. I mean, come on. He just like I said about Terminal Velocity, go to YouTube, go to Instagram, search up some of his clips. I mean, you see the reverse sidewalls that he does. I mean, come on. Reverse sidewall. You got to put him into his skills. It's Weston Anderson. He's going to do great. Coming on next, I got El Toro Loco Armando Castro. I feel like, putting him back in arenas, he got that taste in him for that two goes in stadiums, and then putting him back in arenas, which I'm still not too happy about. They put him back in arenas. He really got that technicality to him in the arenas, and I think that he's going to do some great two-way skills at World Finals. Next, I got quite the stretch for you from Arena from an arena. We got Zombie by Brandon Telechka. Oh, that's quite the prediction right there, Mickey man. I know it is. That's why I picked it, because I gotta do good here. I think that we could see Brandon Telechka at World Finals in 2 skills. I could be delusional, but I mean, like I've been saying for everyone else, I mean, go check out some of his clips from 2 skills. I saw it live one time. He did some hella 2 skills. He really gets risky with it and really gets some crazy things into his skills. And I really hope they put him in the 2 skills competition. And then my last pick, we got MJ Solario in El Toro Loco. I mean, we saw him last year get put in as a replacement for Jamie Sullivan. I believe he got third place. And yeah, that's if you're getting third place and not even being planned to be there the whole time, you gotta wonder if he'll be in it again. He has to be in it again because that was something special. You got a Meadow. So yeah, I hope to see him in 2 skills at World Finals. That is my predictions for 2 skills at World Finals. And yeah, so hopefully I get them right. Those are my predictions for 2 skills. Now it is time for the main field, but before we get into the main field, there's one that I want to talk about that's going to be in the main that I think is going to be in the main field, but I need to talk about something else in order to talk about that. And it's going to be a whole thing here, so we're just going to talk about it. I haven't talked about it yet either. The Blake Granger situation. I'm just gonna sum it up real quick. You all know what happened. He crashed out into the tunnel, into the outside, and got fired. And obviously, he won freestyle last year at World Finals, so it only makes sense for him to be back, whether he won the tour or not. Well, he won the tour. He won the arena tour he was in, which should give him double entry, which he can't. But he should be in World Finals no matter what. Won the international tour, should be in World Finals, and so yeah, he should be in World Finals. But you guys I think it's now. Here's my opinion on what happened to Blake. What I think happened to Blake was a little excessive. I don't think he really needed to be fired from what he did. I can understand why they fired him. I don't know any of the stuff that happened behind the scenes, like the building might have. I've heard a rumor that the building might sue Monster Jam if they didn't fire him because of the incident. But I understand both sides of the story. I just think that Blake's side is a little it's a little excessive to fire someone over that. It didn't seem too on purpose to me, but I feel like it really it's just like a suspension would have been fine. The deduction of 100 points, that was crazy. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. I shouldn't say nice, but it made sense. But I think a suspension would have been better than just completely getting fired from your job. Like, nobody wants to see someone get fired, and let alone that close to World Finals, let alone nearly win it, or he was gonna win the tour. But yeah, just yeah, but whatever. Um, so yeah, now that that's out of the way, my first one, I want to talk about the champions for each tour first. But before we get into that, my first idea for World Finals, my first pick is Gravedigger Charlie Pauken. Um, I feel like international tour. It's a tour. It's a tour. They gotta include the winner of that into World Finals, kind of. And Charlie Parkin got second, and Blake got first. But I feel like they just want to get rid of Blake, make everyone like kind of forget about him. They're not gonna forget about him, but I think that Monster Team is trying to get Blake out of people's minds right now. And I feel like the best way to do that would be to add Charlie Pauken to World Finals in Gravedigger. I don't even know if it's gonna be Gravedigger. Heck, they might put him in Megalodon for all, or El Toro Look for all I know. Monster Mud. Monster Mud would be pretty cool, but I see it being Gravedigger. I don't know. I really hope that it'd be great to see him at World Finals. Great to see him back at the main stage. But yeah, that's how I feel about all that. And here's one that I think will make it into World Finals. Now we're going to talk about actual champions, ones that we know for sure happened. We're going to start things off. And it doesn't say that this person won on the Monster Jam website yet, but I mean, it's kind of obvious. The tour that Blake Granger was on, Armando Castro El Toro Loco Arena Series West. Basically your champion, up 100 points from Macho Dalmatian. He's gonna win the tour, and so yeah, he's gonna make it to World Finals because of that. Weston Anderson obviously has won the tour already. He'll be at World Finals. He should be at World Finals no matter what. Terminal Velocity, John Zimmer Jr. won Arena Series East. He'll be at World Finals definitely. We got to see him back. Um, uh, Hold on. JCB Dickatron, Tristan England. He'll be back. The winner of Stadium Series East, and then winner of Stadium Series West isn't confirmed yet. It could be Tyler Menninga or Son of a Digger, Ryan Anderson. I think it's gonna be Son of a Digger because he's up. He's up 7 points as of the time I'm recording this. I don't know when it's gonna be out, but at the time of recording this, he is up 7 points. He's up 7 points on Tyler, and I don't think that Tyler is gonna make up that much just in them few shows they got left. So I think Ryan Anderson is gonna be the champion of uh Stadium Series West. And I think he's obviously gonna make it the main field, but he's gonna make it. And now if he makes it, if all my predictions about him are correct, he's gonna be in every competition again. So those are all my champion predictions right there. But now it is time to get into who I think some maybe controversial stuff of. We got Classroom Crusher, Camden Murphy. He's gonna be in the main field. He has to be. He had a great year. He was in first for some time in Stadium Series East, and he was so close to. I was really hoping it was gonna be him this year. I thought really it was gonna be his year, but I really he's definitely gonna make it to World Finals. Up next, though, we got Colt Stevens, Thunder Roars. I want him because last year out in freestyle at World Finals, he had he had quite the ending in freestyle. Hits the jump, goes sideways, one tire hits a jump real hard and just breaks the truck in half. And I want to see him do something like that again because that made me giggle. And Ruffling, I remember watching that late at night, watching on my, I don't know where I was watching it, but I was watching it, and I see it, and I just go, oh, so that was pretty rough. And Thunder Roars, Colt Stevens going to be at the main field. Up next, we got Lucas Stabilizer, Cynthia Gauthier, mainly because it's a sponsor. They're not going to leave out sponsors from the main field of World Finals. But obviously, she should make it either way. It's Cynthia Gauthier. She's good. She should definitely make it. Next, we got Tyler Menninga. He might win the series. Even if he doesn't, he's still going to make it. I mean, it's Tyler. I don't know. Last year was really rough for him at World Finals. He did a backflip in 2 weeks ago, and then freestyle, we saw what happened to him. What was he? That was just rough. That was real rough. He didn't even do a freestyle at all. Did a stoppie and rolled it over. That was his whole freestyle. I just gave you what should have been a 2-minute freestyle was a 2-second freestyle. I just named it all to you. On the step up, goes for the stoppie, rolls it over. Whole freestyle right there. So he better make it to World Finals and do something crazy this time. And maybe he shouldn't end because maybe we should have someone good. And I'm not saying he's not good, but he should have someone who's gonna freestyle. And I'm sure he didn't know. Whatever. We're not gonna. That's a whole different story for a whole nother day. And someone's got to invite me on their podcast to talk about that one day. Next, we got on the main field, we got Bryce Kenny in the Tech Deck Rec Deck. Again, sponsor. They're not going to leave the sponsors off of World Finals. And he should obviously make it. I mean, it's Bryce Kenny. You're not going to leave Bryce Kenny off of World Finals. And we saw what he did last year in Tech Deck, the stunt. It wasn't a stunt at all. But the trick that he did, he's definitely going to be there. Up next, though, we got Corey Rummel in Bailey Circuit, sponsor once again. I think he's gonna make it, but obviously he should make it either way. It's Corey Rummel. That one was a close one. Didn't know about that one. But yeah, Corey Rummel, Bailey Circuit. Up next, though, we got Jim Kohler, Avenger. How are you not gonna include Avenger at World Finals? You gotta include Avenger at World Finals. I don't know what kind of body he's gonna have. It'll probably be red, white, and blue. It probably won't be red, white, and blue, but it'll have something to do with it'll have like an American theme, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe not red, white, and blue because he's done that twice already, but hopefully hopefully it looks good. Next we got our first arena, well, except for the winners for the tours. I got our first arena one. We got Dragon by Cody Saucier. Now I just want to talk about on the Monster Jam website. He's listed to not have a truck. Everyone else has a truck. Okay, he says this is the name of the driver, the truck, the points, and then how much they're behind by. For him, it says Cody Saucier, no truck, and then the points and stuff. No truck for him. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It might have just been a mistype for them or something. I don't know, but it'll probably just be Dragon at World Finals. I don't know. I don't want to see Dragon go. I like Dragon. I like the fire, but yeah, that's it. I think he'll definitely make it to World Finals. Up next, though, we got Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. I feel like he's got a good shot. I mean, he's an Anderson. He's gonna make it. He has to make it at World Finals. Yeah, Adam's definitely gonna make it. Up next, though, this might be a stretch. I really don't think it is, though. Chris Kohler Mayhem. He had a heck of a year. Stayed in third place for a while on the tour, and that's pretty impressive. You go look at the list of who's on that tour with him on Stadium East. He did a heck of a showing. We all know about the Kohler streak. They only went one weekend, I believe, without winning something. The whole all team scream, or it wasn't a Kohler streak. It was a team scream streak. But because we saw Crockpot win something in wherever the heck it was, Indianapolis or whatever. But yeah, Chris should definitely make it in the main field this year. Up next, we got Zach Garner, Wild Side, the real winner of freestyle at World Finals of last year. But yeah, we got Zach Garner, who should have won. He should definitely make it. He won freestyle, or no, he won racing. Sorry, he won racing at World Finals 2 years ago. He should definitely make it this year as well, because it's Zach Garner. Up next, though, we got a debut truck, Dalton Weiner in Shell Shocked. I think he'll make it, mainly because he did good last year at World Finals. I think when he went early into the show, but he got third place as soon as he went, which isn't the greatest, but isn't the worst. From where he went, I don't remember exactly where it was, but I remember him doing really good. Dalton Weiner, Shell Shock should make it. We got another arena one up next. We got JCB Digatron, Tony Oaks. It's about time we put him in the freaking main field for World Finals. It's about time. I've been waiting forever. He's mad about it. I'm mad about it. It's just time to put him in the main field. I'm waiting. I'm not going to wait any longer. He better be in the main field this year. Yes. But up next, we got another arena. We got Gravedigger by Matt Cody. Matt Cody, I think we saw him win the Last Chance qualifier last year, and then in the actual show, he didn't do too bad, especially in freestyle. He went out first and had a pretty good run. So I definitely think that he will make it. Oh, next though, we got Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. I really hope she makes it, because she's really good. She's really good. I think she'll definitely make it. Just Jamie Sullivan. She better make it. Up next, though, we got a Pag. We got Michael Pagliarulo, whatever you want to call him in Excalibur. He should make it at World Finals. It should be him. He's been having a heck of a year. We saw what he did at World Finals last year. He had such a good run. And hopefully he has another good one at World Finals. Up next, though, we got MJ Solario, El Toro Loco, an arena guy. I think he should definitely make it. Not definitely. I think that he has a chance of making it. He's really good. And, if you don't make it, he better make it in the Last Chance. So hopefully we see him in the main field. Up next, though, this one might be a stretch. John Zimmer and Megalodon. I feel like these past 2 years, he's really shown... not growth, because he's not old, but he's been driving for a long time. But he's been really fitting in, and I think he has a chance of making it in the main field this year. Up next, we got Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Come on, I feel like there's a chance that he'll make it. Come on, it's Fern, and I love Fern, but there's always a chance that he might not. But I think he'll make it this year. He hasn't. I don't think he's been in it yet, so hopefully he makes it this year. And ladies and gentlemen, we kind of have two more, but we got one more new one. Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. When has she not been in World Finals? She's not doing good this year, like at all. But I feel like she's probably gonna end up making it just because Sparkle Smash and it's Kayla Blood, and she's always making it to World Finals, whether she does good or not. But she's good, so hopefully she does good. And then my last one, there was a weird one. But Brianna Mahan, Bailey Circuit, the last chance qualifier, LCQ winner. I think she's gonna make it. Have a heck of a showing at World Finals in the main field. So yeah, that is my list for the main field. So those are my World Finals predictions. I really hope you liked them. Please go down in the comments. Feel free to agree, disagree, kindly, of course. And please let me know what you guys think. Let me know your predictions down in the comments. Love to read those. Maybe I'll reply back to some of them and let you know how I feel about your predictions. So, yo, those are mine. Remember, if I don't get at least 28 out of how many I wrote it down, 28 out of 56, I will make the third. And so yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like the video, helps the video do much better. Turn on notifications. Please go over to the Instagram. Please go follow over there. We post a lot of stuff. We post setup series, field of trucks. We do the qualifying for World Finals. We also post a lot of clips over there from the Roblox shows. And link is down in the description. Also in the description is the website. Go check out the website. Go get some merch from the Mickey Man Show. We got some shirts, bracelets over there. Go check that out. Go get some merch. Everything's in the link in the description. Please go do that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time here on the Mickey Man Show.